Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back. Gaara. Oh, he's huffing and puffing for Gaara, for people who just joined us from the last episode. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, Gaara bent him over the sink and then started huffing and puffing away.
Huffing and puffing.
Something the matter, Lady Chio? No, it's not.
No, I'm just old and my arthritis is kicking in. Oh, I mean, you sure you should be going on this mission?
I think somebody did like a Naruto Shippuden abridged, I think. And like, I 100% think that's a canon line they probably use. Is she going to attack him now?
Halt. Kakashi.
Hatake?
Hatake.
The White Fang!
It's me. Itachi Uchiba.
Don't look at his eyes!
Or his fingers. Oh, too late.
Looks like this is as close to it as the Akatsuki want us to get.
What makes you think that?
Because they got good guy Itachi here?
Oh, that's what made them think that.
You, after all these years.
That's right. Me, after at least 3-ish years.
Long time no see.
Uchiha.
Never so.
Why you?
I'm Sakura. I'm gonna swoon over my boyfriend, my love interest brother.
I think it's time for you to come.
It's just... Naruto, let me ask you a question. Why are you obsessed with my brother?
You can't describe Naruto in one line.
You can't describe the Naruto anime in one line. Sends the one screenshot of Itachi. Why are you obsessed, with my
brother?
Oh shit, you can explain it in one line.
Yo!
We're gonna attach all these power-ups.
Luck increase and...
You wanna know what I really hate about the cards?
What?
Certain cards can only be equipped to certain characters, but they don't order them in the order of what can be equipped to you by default. So you just have to scroll through pages and pages of shit you can't equip to equip stuff. You can sort it, but like the fact that it's not the default is so annoying.
Yeah, that's a little obnoxious. Chase after Uchiha. Oh, do we have to do that mini game where we have to like go after bird
That's
shadows?
right. We have to chase him down and give him bird hugs. Oh god, where is he?
You already fell in his genjutsu.
What the heck is this? I feel like that's what most people said when they saw him turn into birds the first time. The heck is this?
It's Itachi.
So we're gonna do a lot of this.
I'm on my way.
We're gonna run into Itachi, and then he's gonna turn into a bunch of fucking birds. And then they're gonna be like, he's over here, and then we go over there. And he's gonna turn into a bunch of birds.
Dude, I love Itachi. He is such a strong character.
He is the ultimate troll, right? He's just like,
Grr!
I'm gonna get him with a bunch of birds. Kakashi, what's up?
Where's Itachi?
He turned into a bunch of birds.
He's right in front of you.
What?
Oh no. It feels like I might already be under
Defeat
Itachi's
the genjutsu. Oh god.
It seems you've improved.
Why is this so hard for me? I didn't have problems doing this before.
You've improved, but you're still naive.
Oh no. That's not Itachi. That's not Kakashi-sensei. That's Itachi-sensei.
What?
Yes.
I was kind of hoping I'd get lucky and hit a bird.
I was hoping that too.
Itachi, I'm gonna make you pay.
And then he fish trapped Naruto by turning into Sakura.
Dude, how did you know? You're so good at this. I did it. Now they'll leave this area because Itachi's clearly not here, and I don't want to deal with the birds while I regain chakra.
This level.
What do you mean a genjutsu of this level? What is he implying that I'm under some sort of eye control?
Hold on, Sakura.
This is not the Gym Shibuki.
This doesn't. Wait a minute. That's not the Sakura I know. Sakura doesn't scream with a girly voice. She's got a more manly sounding voice. Sakura's got that strong tomboy energy now that she's been doing them, right?
You okay?
Now that they made her boobs 17 sizes bigger.
Of course I did. So where's Itachi?
Where is Itachi?
No worries, Naruto. Just stay right there.
Sakura, I know your weakness. Stand moving slightly out of the range of your fist.
Another genjutsu?
Nope.
Stop, Sasuke.
No, this is really Sakura. She's just still pissed off about the outfit you gave her in the filler arc.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah, they usually are. So anyways, let me get out of these fucking birds.
Now we have to go save Lady Cho?
I'll just wait right here in the center for the game to tell me.
Sakura.
Release!
Genjutsu.
I'm calling to what now?
Yourself together. The enemy is right here.
Trapped by
I can't pull myself together. That's the point of a genjutsu.
We'll see if you're grown up or not, starting right now.
I'll give you a hand. Naruto, you take Itachi.
You got it.
I'll give you a hand. Naruto, you do my hard work.
Kakashi comes to help you.
Oh my god, Kakashi. He's come. I have.
Defeat
Come.
Itachi. Just don't look at his eyes. Or his hands.
I don't need to look at his eyes. I trained under Guy Sensei in that one filler. I'm going the wrong way.
Oh,
Lightning Blade.
weren't you going to save the Jinchuriki?
Where are you?
I've got to wrap this up fast.
You think you can beat
kill
me
birds, I
without
guess?
using the
I
power
guess.
of the nine-tailed
I feel like
fox?
he's supposed to spawn in, but he just didn't.
This has nothing to do with the nine tails.
I can't kill birds. Barely hit bird. There he is. I knew he was somewhere around here.
What do you expect me to tell you?
I thought you might say that.
Rasengan. Rasen Shuriken. Let me see if I hit a bird. I didn't get lucky.
Your visual juice
Actually, I think it doesn't matter if I hit the birds. They seem to explode on touch. And don't they all, right? Have you ever caught a bird? They're like, they just explode on touch.
Dude, I don't know which birds aren't real.
Kakashi.
I know, that's why they explode on touch. They're all figments of our imagination.
So, what the weird thing is, canonically, in the Naruto world,
Birds are not real.
birds are not real.
Yeah, they're all
genjutsus
Yep.
made by Itachi.
Every time.
I wish that was a joke, but that's like legit.
That's how he keeps over his incredibly vague plan.
Remember, Chris, every jutsu has a weakness. This jutsu was me.
Every jutsu has a weakness. This jutsu's weakness was plot.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that's like a dead fucking ass, like, badass line where he's just like, every jutsu has a weakness. This jutsu's weakness is me. That's like real badass, but also like makes no sense.
You know, speaking of nonsensical things and beating characters that are too strong with Deus Machina bullshit, did I ever tell you I wanted to write a comic, and one of the jokes I was gonna do was to make a villain so incredibly powerful, kind of like a Madara or the Aizen, and then just have the joke be like, at the very end, they're like, I don't know how we're gonna defeat them, and then it would just cut to the writers in the writing room, be like, dude, I think we made him too busted. I don't know how the fuck they're supposed to beat him. He's like, yeah, you're right. The story kind of sucks anyways. Yeah, let's just dump it, and then they just move it into the recycling bin, and that's how the arc ends.
The person I was fighting wasn't Itachi.
I could see like fucking like the regular show and like those type of shows doing something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely regular show kind of humor, that's for sure.
Yura is a jonin from our village.
Okay.
He was working with the Itachi the whole time? That's why he sacrificed his body to become Itachi?
To change into Itachi.
This was more than transformation jutsu, Naruto. You're fucking useless.
Whoa, hey, you know. You're right, but what the fuck? It's so mean.
Oh, I didn't watch the whole video, but they were talking about how like
No, for sure. But I
a bunch of
think
shonen
this
characters
is
only have like one technique.
Oh, yeah.
down.
Yeah, have you ever watched My Hero Academia?
Yeah.
About it.
And
He just punches shit or kicks shit really hard, but he gives them different names when he does it to give the illusion that they're different.
what are you talking about? All-American Smash.
All-American Detroit Smash, Michigan Smash, All-American Smash.
The United States
It's a
of Smash.
They're all just hitting shit really hard with your fist. That's it. There's no other thing going on there.
That's my dude. I'll be honest.
The only thing close was when he came up with air shot, where he punches the air so hard it kind of shoots out like a
Like
bullet.
an air blast?
Yeah. And that's still just him punching really hard. It's just the air and
Dude.
not a person.
Like legitimately,
Monstrous creatures.
God, All Might is the best character because he's just punching air.
Yeah.
And like, it's also funny because like All Might doesn't have the powers of all the other users of All for One, but like,
In the end,
Deku does.
no one could.
Well, it's because All Might was so incredibly powerful with the one power that he didn't need any of the other ones.
Which is hysterical to me.
He's just so insanely good with that one that he didn't need to bother with anything else.
And then, like, it's also, I guess, kind of implied that, like, All Might didn't have a power before.
Okay, I
But I disagree
don't
with
buy
that.
Yeah, I don't buy that either.
I think All Might was definitely... His quirk was the big buff form.
Yes, I agree completely.
That's 100% in my head. That's the canonical thing in my head.
Because if it was, because no other person who uses One for All gets buff when they use it. Not even Deku or any of the people before All Might. They all just can use it. So why does he get buff when he uses it? It's because it's his fucking quirk.
It's his quirk.
Yeah.
You know, his quirk is he can change the muscle tone of his body.
Yeah, clearly. His quirk is the Johnny Bravo quirk, where he's thin and then he can just get ripped whenever he wants. That's the power of the Johnny Bravo quirk.
That's how I like to think of that. That's his quirk. If it's, you know, and yeah, that's not just my opinion. That is the opinion of like every person
like
who
most
watches
people in the anime. Yeah,
watches it. So.
it's not canonically true. I think the writer did come out and say no, he doesn't have any other quirks. That is it's just all for one. But like he's wrong.
Yeah.
Clearly his quirk is
My
that he gets
headcanon
buff.
is yes, he's buff.
Yeah, clearly his power is that he buff. His quirk is that he gets swole.
He gets swole. He lift.
Dude,
He lifts.
I wanted to talk about this a couple times, but I've never actually had an opportunity. The quirk classifications in fucking
My Hero?
are nonsense.
There's three. There's three
There's
classifications.
three, and they can't overlay with each other, except when they can, and sometimes people will get the things from other quirks, but they're not those quirks.
So if my memory serves right, there's like ones that like you can change the world around you, ones that like change you,
Yeah.
and then like I think a mix of both. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember exactly.
No, it's way dumber than that, I think. I believe it's specifically like physical ones, right, where you look different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the most normal ones. Then there's the powers that are like, you have some sort of power that is like, you can create from yourself. Or your third one is that you have a power that you don't create from yourself, but can be pulled in from outside of you. And those are like the three categories.
That's so silly.
But what's stupid to me is Bug Girl.
Bug Girl. Oh, do you mean Acid Girl?
Yeah, so Acid Girl, that's right, that's what I want to say, Acid Girl. Because Acid Girl's quirk seems incredibly obvious to me, I don't know about you. But her quirk is that she's like a different person, right? She's got one of those quirks that changes her appearance.
So,
But she doesn't have that. She has the power that's an insider power.
So-
Because she creates acid, and that acid buildup is what changes her skin color to pink. And I'm like, that's a great argument. Why does she have horns? Why does she have horns? Because I know what you're going to say. You're going to be like, oh, well, that's not true because... We can't go up to that one. That's not true because, like, her skin only turns pink because of the acid buildup, and she has an acid buildup. Okay, yeah, that's right.
and that's why her
does she
eyes
have
are a weird
horns?
color too.
Yeah, why does she have horns?
Yeah.
When she lost her acid power, she didn't lose her horns.
Yeah.
They still had horns.
So
So how the fuck does that work?
So it's just funny for me because this is like the reason she's pink is because she has so much acid buildup in her body that like that's why.
Mm-hmm.
And like if she overuses the acid, she loses her weird coloring.
Yeah.
But like, what?
Why does
she have horns?
Yeah, why does she have horns then? I like...
And then like you look at some other characters that are like you just have a really short end of the stick, like Invisible Girl.
Yep.
Like her power is literally just she's completely invisible.
And she can never turn it off.
Yeah.
But if,
Like that sucks.
I think the only right decision for that is, you know the guy Eraserhead who can like take people's powers away by looking at them?
Yeah.
I think that their combination is hilarious. Like, come on. The humor writes itself.
Sakura and the others
Well-
are waiting for us.
Well, I find it funny because her hero outfit, Chris, is
It's
just
just
gloves
gloves.
and boots.
Well, so she can take them off and become fully invisible so you can't see her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's just running around butt ass naked doing her heroing.
I mean, of course she would be. If she wasn't, then she wouldn't be a very good hero, would she?
Yeah.
They'd see her coming a mile
Yeah.
away.
But it's just like the funniest thing because I'm like, yeah, that's a legit thing that's going on here.
Yeah. She's completely transparent. Until Eraserhead gets pissed off.
But what's funny is she's in Eraserhead's class, right?
Yeah.
And Eraserhead's thing is like if he looks at you, you become you lose your quirk.
You lose your quirk, yeah.
But I'm sure he looks at her more than once in the classroom, and she doesn't turn it on.
He can turn it on and off.
Yeah.
It doesn't just go off when he's looking at people. He can control when he turns his quirk on or off, so it's not like a permanent quirk.
What's up, Neji?
Oh.
He's got an install quirk. He can turn it on and off at will. He doesn't have it constantly going.
I don't know. The quirk system in that universe is just
Yeah, it's
silly.
super like, wait, how the fuck does that work?
Because then you have that guy who has like those 3 weird like arm things that have like webs in between them,
Yeah.
and like he has the 3 arm things, and okay, that's cool. But also like he can like have weird shapes just grow out of his arms.
Yeah. But he is also just a look one.
Yep.
Like he's just a look one. He's just really buff. So like he can beat people up real good.
It's just stupid.
So like because that's where I think the quirk system falls apart in My Hero Academia.
You look at a
when
few
they-
characters.
Well, everyone's supposed to have one quirk, but then certain people will be able to use their one quirk in many different ways, and other people are just fucked with one quirk.
Yeah. And like the genetic lottery of that is just like some people's quirks are just so much better than other people's quirks.
Yeah, there's also no rhyme or reason to it whatsoever. Like, you can have 2 quirks and the child... Like, that's why, like, the whole thing of them being, like, they were trying to birth the perfect quirk that was ice and fire
hot.
And I'm just like, that's cool, except, like, it's also established in your story that quirks are completely random and don't always attain to the powers of the parents at all. So how the hell did he manage to give birth to a whole litter of children that specifically had one or the other perk?
Because I think like they talk about the Gen X of it too, because like Deku's mom has like a weird slight telekinesis quirk.
Yeah.
Like it's never stated what his father's is. All Might 100% canonical Deku's father.
I was gonna make the joke, but I decided it was too easy, so I didn't.
But yeah, no, it
wait.
my guy.
My guy. Or his dad might die. Someone's parents did not love them.
Yep. Yep. But no, it is just so weird. Because like
That's what I'm saying.
the quirk system just makes no sense. And then like sorry, I was just like these characters weren't here.
They are now.
They are now. But like then there's other characters such as the #1 hero from America whose quirk is literally whatever they say becomes reality.
Derek, please, spoilers, I haven't got that far yet.
And then there's other people's quirks who, if they put all 5 of their fingers on you, you just die.
No, as a one finger. He just has to touch you at all, and your body degrades into fucking spam.
I thought it was all 5 of his fingers had to touch you, but I couldn't. Maybe
You're right. It is all 5 fingers. I remember because he was holding Deku by the throat, but they didn't touch him with the one finger, so it didn't count.
Yeah.
It's come to this. I'll slice you into fish food then.
The best Naruto character.
The fish food man?
Yeah.
What if I just run to this gate? What if I just ignore everything and go home? Can I do that?
Yes.
Awesome. I think he's coming for me, though. I guess I should be prepared.
What? Neji.
I've got it. Bakugan. Found him. But this is bad. He's been captured.
God damn it, Lee.
God damn it, Lee.
We must go to his aid without delay.
With the power of youth.
Power of youth!
This is a good one. You'll like this one.
Why? Because we had to run back and forth several times?
Yes. That's why you'll like it.
And Fish
And
Guy
you won't
comes up and
complain.
he's trying to be like,
Someone I have fought. That is my way.
That
never
my
forget someone I fought.
ninja way.
But he has fought him before.
That's the joke, because this is a fucking idiot. Doesn't remember anyone.
You've arrived earlier than I expected.
That's right, crazy fish man.
Sorry, but we have to take lead back. Go right ahead. Of course, you'll have to defeat me first.
Water clues!
Here I come!
Here I come.
God, he is like the best in the world.
Madara knew it.
I declare you as the strongest! Yeah, pretty hopeless. Yeah, you were right. You are pretty hopeless. Against Might Guy.
It's okay, he wasn't real. He was a decoy.
Lee was rescued.
Thanks, Lee. Now can you hurry the fuck up and get to the escape lad?
Guy Sensei.
You're
And then he died.
Oh, good.
That cost us a lot of time. We've got to hurry to the rendezvous point.
Who's gonna get captured next? Is it Tenten or is it Neji?
You got it, Guy Sensei.
No.
Is it Might Guy's gonna get captured?
No.
Oh. We just have to run to the end?
We're just leaving. Why would we stick around? Now you might be wondering, if I just need to run to the exit, why would I stay here and fight everyone? Because if I don't, the AI will.
And then the AI needs to come with you, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's a good game.
It's fine, it's just... You gotta be willing to let the AI run its course. I'm coming for you, baby!
Hey, enter gates!
Man, this one grunt got murdered like he was fucking Madara.
Oh, look, it's a
Ow, fuck.
water clone.
Just hit me with his... Oh god. The power of youth. Fist, 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 fist,
Dude,
fist.
he is like crazy strong.
He's Guy fucking Sensei.
You're right, he is Guy
He's
Sensei.
slipping
He's the
slides
youth
and
slider.
poses.
The name was called Youth Slider.
That's his special. The youth slider, man. Alright, let's go assist Lee on his journey to leave.
It seems I found
Damn it.
a worthy
I'm trying to charge.
opponent in you.
Oh no, there's two more.
He just keeps respawning, which is fine, because you just beat his ass. You just beat the shit out of all the grunts and leave. Youth! The power of
The
youth!
power of youth!
Beat you.
I'd rather you just go, Lee.
Damn.
I never forget someone I have fought. That is my way.
That is my ninja way. He came back. But he came back! Luckily, I vanished him to another island.
Soon I shall feed you to sharks.
Alright, Lee. Are you, like, too close to these guys, or can I, like, run this way? I can't tell because I can't see him on the map. Alright, we're good. Severe Leaf Great Hurricane!
This is me at my most beautiful.
He's right. There we go.
Lee successfully defended.
We somehow arrived in one piece. Neji, Tenten, take Lee and keep going. I have a score to settle.
But, Guy Sensei.
Don't worry, Lee. My guy loses to no
Guy is 100% Lee's dad. Like, those
Canonically.
eyebrows are genetic.
Canonically Lee's dad. Alright, I gotta go beat up this guy for real now.
Like, those eyebrows are genetic. So
Yo, those eyebrows, they be genetic as fuck.
So anybody who's just like, no, that's not canon, just look at genetics. You don't think those eyebrows are genetic?
Those eyebrows are definitely genetic, bro.
You decided not to flee, eh?
I was already punching you in the face.
Don't underestimate me. Time for the master to pay his students' debt.
I got him. See, got him.
Youth.
There he is. Hit him good.
100 million times over.
JK, I am now behind you. God, Guy is really powerful in this
So
game.
strong.
Yeah.
Anyone but Naruto with this much. So this
Got him.
is the Akatsuki.
It's the Katsuki.
Akatsuki is. It's the Akatsuki.
To be beaten by a lummox like you.
And we'll have to see where this goes in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.